Summer is about to end and you need to lock in. It's basically Halloween. You know what? It's basically New Year's. It's 2027. Finish crossing off the things on your summer bucket list. You don't got that much time left. Here are 4 summer-inspired matcha latte recipes that you need to try before the summer ends. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a matcha video because you know me and you know I love my matcha. Wait, speaking of matcha, what color is my hijab? Green? This is not green, bro. This is matcha. It's literally called the matcha.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, let me also show you from the back. Hold on. Can you see? This hijab is actually a collaboration that I did with a hijab brand called samiha. This is a South Asian NYC-based female-owned brand that sells all of these gorgeous printed hijabs, such as this one, for example. She launched this matcha color hijab in our collaboration. I actually made matcha for one of her photo shoots. So if you love matcha and you love hijabs, or if you know somebody who loves matcha and loves hijabs and you want to give them a little gift, run to wearsamiha.com. I'm going to be linking it in the description below. Yeah, check her out. So now that we have that burning question out of the way, let's go to the matcha portion of this video. These are just like 4 summer matcha drinks. You don't have to make them in this season, guys. That was just clickbait. You can make these matchas whenever you want. I also made these with 4 different matcha powders. You can use whatever matcha powders you have on hand. I just wanted to explain like why I chose these ones and why I like these powders. The first one that I wanted to try was a peach cobbler matcha. I actually came up with this recipe because I freaking love peach cobbler with like cold vanilla ice cream on top. I really wanted to recreate that in a matcha. So the first thing is making the syrup. I have the ingredients on the screen. I basically just cooked the peaches until they were soft and then I grinded them up. Then I prepared my matcha. Today I'm using Nami matcha's Kana First Harvest that has notes of tomato and white chocolate. I thought that white chocolate note would pair really well with the peach flavor. My go-to method for matcha making is the 1 to 10 to 20 ratio, and I also always do a paste, and I like to add a little sea salt. For the vanilla ice cream cream top, I of course had to take out the Trader Joe's bourbon vanilla. This stuff is so good. Honestly, a lot of the products that you're going to see in this video are from Trader Joe's. And then to assemble, you just add that peach syrup, ice, milk of choice, and that gorgeous matcha pour. Then the vanilla ice cream top, and I also like to top it with some cinnamon. And there you have it, a peach cobbler matcha. The next matcha that I wanted to try was a guava matcha latte. For this one, I'm using the yame no mukashi matcha from wakokoro tea. I think the nuttiness pairs beautifully with the kind of tart, almost guava flavor. I've been really into guava recently. I think it's such a fun, refreshing summer flavor. I'm using Trader Joe's guava spread. It's also pretty thick, so I dilute it with a little bit of hot water. Top it off with your ice, milk of choice. The color of the yame matcha is just so beautiful. Like, this is truly one of my favorites. And here you have your guava matcha. Okay, for the next one, I actually had a friend come over this day and I made us both matchas. So this is actually going to be 2 matchas, but they're both the same drink. Salted vanilla Earl Grey matcha. I guess I would kind of describe this one as more florally and like sweet. I really like this, and I actually made the syrup in the microwave, so you don't need a stovetop to make this. It's super duper easy, but it came out pretty good and the flavor of the Earl Grey was pretty strong. And I made exactly enough for 2. So while that cools down, I started working on the matcha, and I'm gonna bring back the yame no mukashi matcha because that's almost done. I'm also gonna add in Korii's Misty Glow matcha. Korii's matcha is specifically sourced from China. Taste of the matcha and the color of the matcha is a little different. Still very refreshing, still very good. Oh, and then here, of course, the Trader Joe's bourbon vanilla makes a comeback. Actually, no matcha recipe in here that doesn't use Trader Joe's. Whoop! I'm sure you can find dupes though, like anywhere else, but I love me my Trader Joe's. And then all you need is syrup, ice to the top, of course, milk of choice, and then your matcha. This was really good. Also, I literally made this matcha at like 5 p.m. I think we were both able to sleep after, but yeah, that's why the lighting is a little like weird. And there's your third matcha. The last matcha that I have for you guys today is a lemon curd matcha latte. I specifically use Nami Matcha's new yuzu gray matcha. It really does smell like Earl Grey and matcha-y, but it has like citrusy smells. And I think out of all of the matcha powders that I use in this video, this one is the one that is like the most summer. And like adding the lemon to this really just makes it a full circle citrusy drink. The lemon curd from Trader Joe's, you guessed it, comes into the cream top. So I actually got inspired to use lemon curd because of a creator named Jenny. She makes these delicious matchas on Matcha Talk. And one time she posted her like lemon pound cake matcha, and I slid up and I was like, girl, please send me this recipe. Like, I really want to make this. So this is actually her recipe that I adapted for the cream top. And then all you gotta do is build it. And then to be extra, of course, I added some limes. I didn't have any lemons, but I put some limes in here. Also, notice the matching glass. Like, I specifically got this glass with lemons on it because I wanted to make this matcha with the yuzu gray. It was just so cute. I had to get a matching cup. This is actually from Aldi, period. Love Aldi. And there you go. She's ready to serve. So if any of these matcha powders really interested you and you really want to buy them for yourself to try them out, I actually have discount codes for all of these powders. So you can use my code that I'll display on the screen and also in the description below so you can get some cash off when you buy them. Let me know what you think of these matchas. Comment down below which one's your favorite. I truly feel like all of these matchas I have really enjoyed. So I hope you guys like them too if you recreate them. And tag me when you make them. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok where I post more like exclusive matcha content that are more short form. So if you want to see those, check them out. My handle is the same. Also going to be linked for your convenience so you can see more of me. Thanks for watching, guys.